Pakistan is capable of destroying Israel in under 12 minutes, a senior army commander said. General Zubair Mahmoud Hayat, chairman, Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee, was quoted by AWD News, as saying, "If Israel tries to invade our land, we will raise the Zionist regime in less than 12 minutes. Pakistan is capable of destroying Israel in under 12 minutes, a senior army commander said. General Zubair Mahmoud Hayat, chairman, Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee, was quoted by AWD News, as saying, "If Israel tries to invade our land, we will raise the Zionist regime in less than 12 minutes. He further said, "Pakistan itself has a tainted slate when it comes to human rights. But it wouldn't get any closer to making amends by forming an alliance with Israel either. And, as for improving Pakistan's image externally, well, maybe, we should focus on procuring a change from within first and then worry about what image others have of us," the MuslimCouncil.org.hk website quoted him as saying during his interview to AWD News. Historically, he suggested that Israel has always had a trust deficit with Pakistan, and to substantiate this view, he referred to an article appearing in the daily The Jewish Chronicle in 1967 in which Israel's founder David Ben-Gurion was quoted, as saying, "The world Zionist movement should not be neglectful of the dangers of Pakistan to it. And Pakistan now should be its first target, for this ideological state is a threat to our existence. And Pakistan, the whole of it, hates the Jews and loves the Arabs. This lover of the Arabs is more dangerous to us than the Arabs themselves. For that matter, it is most essential for the world Zionism that it should now take immediate steps against Pakistan." Ben-Gurion was further quoted, as saying, "Whereas the inhabitants of the Indian Peninsula are Hindus whose hearts have been full of hatred towards Muslims, therefore, India is the most important base for us to work from against Pakistan. It is essential that we exploit this base and strike and crush Pakistanis, enemies of Jews and Zionism, by all disguised and secret plans." This famous quote has never been verified and many Israeli academics dispute its authenticity. However, it is a well-known fact that Israel is not favored by Pakistan. He said that over the years, he had heard many arguments regarding the Palestine-Israel conflict, but the point that needs to be noted is that human rights violations are rife despite Israel portraying itself as the beacon of freedom in the eyes of the international community. Israel would have you believe that Palestinians are all terrorists and it's only defending its citizens from suicide bombers and Islamic extremists. The reality however is very different, he added. When asked whether it would be in Pakistan's interest to recognize Israel, like countries who already have such as Egypt and Jordan, General Hayat said, "I would have to say no, not because of the Muslims versus Jews debate, or the ties many people have to the third most holiest site in Islam, Al-Aqsa Mosque, but based more on a human level. We cannot let our names represent an apartheid regime and ethnic cleansing of Palestinian people. We should push for peace in one of the most complex conflicts of our time, and simultaneously hold Israel accountable for its actions, something which the UN repeatedly fails to do," he said.